Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. I'm Lobby Clint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello, everyone. Hello, Gian. Hello, Wendy and John. Hi, Nui, Pat, Penapa, uh, Dad, Timothy, and hello, John and Gregory. Welcome, as well as everyone on YouTube and Facebook. It's always great to be here online with all of you, to get some time to just be at ease, be at peace. You know, there is so much going on in the world, and sometimes just within our own personal worlds, just how much is going on, causing our mind to just worry about this, worry about that. And in truth, what we really need is to take a break, be at ease. Sometimes we work so hard trying to fix everything, when sometimes there's nothing that we really need to fix. We just need some time to just calm down. As meditation is a great way to practice this, practicing how to let our mind slow down, be at ease, take it step by step. You don't have to carry everything on your shoulders all the time. There are many things that are important, but you don't have to carry it all the time. And that's what I've been learning from meditation, and I hope you are also. That no matter how important it is, we need time for our own peace, our own time to just be at ease. So, for those of you who are brand new to meditation, meditation is actually very simple. Just 2 steps: relaxation and awareness. That first step of relaxation, really be comfortable. There's no need to force yourself. You don't even have to try to sit perfectly. Be comfortable first. That's the first step. The second step, consciousness or focus. But it's a light focus. It's not too intense or anything like that. It's very relaxing, very at ease. It's actually very similar to watching TV. Why is it we can watch TV or binge Netflix sitting there for hours, not moving a muscle? Because we had that perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. That's what we want with our meditation, to get our mind to be at ease. And to get that, instead of focusing outward like watching TV, we bring our mind inward. So as we practice together today, really allow yourself to be at ease. Once you're at ease, everything will fall into place as it's supposed to. So don't force yourself, don't rush. Take your time. And if during the meditation you have any questions or wonders come to mind, feel free to type it into the chat or into the comments. We can talk about it afterward. That way you can put it down and not have to deal with it, allowing yourself to just be in the moment. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then, let us get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you're ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worry, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And allow the relaxation to flow throughout your entire body. Relaxing, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. Allowing the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Then relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs, down to the tips of your toes. Feel the relaxation throughout your entire body, feeling almost like a nice warm hug, helping you feel at ease and comfortable. As relaxation is the first step to meditation, allowing ourselves to be comfortable, at ease. As relaxation is actually learning to let go, practicing with our physical discomforts. When your body's comfortable, your mind will follow. Your mind beginning to let go, little by little. How we do it is by letting our mind focus gently on one thing, our meditation object or image. Something simple, easy and relaxing. Maybe you like the full moon, maybe a setting sun, or a bright star. It can be anything. Whatever feels easy and relaxing to you is perfect. Allow your mind to just stay with this one thing, comfortably, relaxingly. While we let our mind focus on this one thing, it doesn't mean to focus too intensely. It's more like looking out at a view, a beautiful scenic view, and just taking it all in. You don't need to critique or see all the little details. Instead, just enjoying it as a whole. That's what we do with our visualization. It's a way to help our mind focus on just one thing rather than everything. But naturally, our mind loves to wander, loves to think of many things. The one way to help our mind slow down is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps you feel calm and relaxing. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. As we continue, remember we are balancing our relaxation and awareness. We are all practicing, so it's okay if you find your balance a little off. The important thing is when you realize you're no longer in balance, adjust. You can reset and restart, having more time with our balance. So if you find yourself feeling discomfort of any kind, adjust your body, adjust your mind. Many times, we might be focusing too hard, trying too hard to see something, but the visualization is just a tool. It's not the goal. If you see something, great. If you don't, also great. Because the tool is used to help your mind calm down. While many times people associate seeing with a good feeling, but in truth, it's the other way around. When your mind is now feeling good, feeling at ease and peaceful, sometimes our image becomes clearer and we see the mental image easier. So remember, seeing is not the goal, it is a bonus. We want our mind to be at ease, calm, and peaceful. So if you're trying too hard, you might find yourself feeling discomfort, many times in your eyes or forehead, from trying to force yourself. So if you realize you're doing this, reset, restart, add relaxation, be comfortable again, and then continue when you're ready. But on the other hand, if you find yourself feeling sleepy, many times it's because we are too relaxed, letting go of our focus too much. In this case, bring back your focus. You can do it by visualization, keeping your mind centered. You can recite the mantra. But if all else fails and you still feel sleepy, you can open your eyes for a little while, helping you feel fresh and ready again. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes and continue. Whenever we reset by opening our eyes, never rush. Take your time. Sometimes you need a few minutes. Sometimes you need several minutes. Sometimes simply a few seconds is enough. Adjust to you. When you feel comfortable, feeling at ease, feeling that balance of relaxation and awareness, that's when you gently close your eyes and continue. No rush. Just take your time. allowing both body and mind to take this break, this mini vacation. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Ma. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room and filling the building and the surrounding buildings. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. Resolve to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Putta parapata pajegananjayang palang Arahantananjate jinarakam pantami sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Saddhasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back, taking a few deep breaths, a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Feel free to type in the chat, show a reaction, or type in the comments. Okay. All right. See, Wendy and John has a heart. Very good. When we meditate, once we finish, that's the time that we have to really see how we're doing. Because during meditation itself, we're simply observing, allowing it all to happen. But once we finish, now it's okay to compare. Never compare during, okay? So if you've been following me for some time, you know I say this every time. We check at the end to see how we're doing, so we can continue to improve, see what works, what doesn't work, and adjust from there. But never, ever, ever compare during meditation. Because when you start comparing during meditation, that becomes expectation, and it will hold you back. When in truth, you should have been moving forward. You feel like you've hit a wall because of that expectation. Okay. All right. Thank you, John. Saw that thumbs up. So, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to open your mic, type in the chat or the comments. That's including you guys on Facebook and on YouTube. As I know sometimes the questions come a little slow, I'd like to share a little wisdom before we start that. And another quote that comes from my master, Lumpata Mashayo, and it's about positive thinking. Now, if we are smart in how we think, we will choose only positive thoughts. You'll be wondering, well, of course, right? If you think positively, you'll be more positive. If you saw what I posted for Facebook, meditation has 3 things that happen to us. We gain peace, positivity, and then power. And you're like, What do I mean by that? Well, when we meditate, we start to gain peace. That peace that helps us feel more relaxed and at ease. From there, positivity to help us look for the glass half full, not empty. That positivity actually lifts us up, encourages us to move forward. And that's when we have the power to do something about it, to fix our bad habits, to move forward, to make us continue to attain something higher, or to continue to grow. So that's why with meditation, we gain peace, positivity, and then power. And that's the power to do anything you set your mind to. You need that peace and positivity to help you go. Now, positive thinking doesn't mean that everything's butterflies, rainbows and butterflies. It's not quite like that. It's more lift you up, seeing the beauty in the world. It helps you see a way to go forward instead of you feel kind of stuck. And if you ever unintentionally push yourself down, that's why sometimes we feel like we're in a hole and we just can't get out. But if you start to look at the positive things, you'll start to lift yourself up little by little, and then you'll start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes we're blocking it ourselves, not even realizing it. So allow yourself that positive thinking. Think of the good that can happen, the good that you're doing, and you'll find your way out. So just a little something I wanted to share with you all. So I open the floor to you all again. Does anyone have any questions or wonders or comments?
I have a question, Anthony.
Okay. Yes, sure, Wendy. What is your question today?
Several years years back, you mentioned that it's important to go through life with patience and endurance
Mm-hmm.
while dropping all expectations, and of course, meditation. And I wonder if you could talk more about maintaining positive thoughts while also some of life seems to be patience and endurance and dropping expectations. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's actually quite funny you bring that up. It's because why I started talking about this is because people were asking me within the monk community, because I'm one of the few American-born monks. Not too many American kids grow up and say, "Hey, I want to be a monk," and very very few of us end up actually becoming a monk and staying. Most of the time, it's just a little bit of a culture shock. So what was funny is how they told me. Instead of asking, "Wow, it's great that you're still here as a monk," or something like that, they asked, "How did you survive?" Look at the wording they used. And you're like, what? Um, yeah, they say that because it's a lot of adjustment that you have to do, especially if you're, born and raised in the American culture, Western culture, going to the Eastern culture. It can be quite a switch. And I know the first few years as a monk, I did have that feeling of not quite identity crisis, but more of a trying to figure out who am I again. And what I realized is how I went through that because of patience and endurance. Because in Thai, there's this word "oton." It means patience and endurance. Some people will say, "Oh, it just means patience," and some people say just endurance. I realize it's both, because in Thai, even the word in Thai "ot" and "ton," "oton" is two words put into one to mean patience and endurance. "Ot" means you don't get what you want. "Ton," it means you get what you don't want. So as you see, it's like it's not good either way. But together, it's your patience and endurance. So just like that, if you don't get what you want right away, it is us going, okay, little by little, allow the thing to happen, making it work. Ton, getting what you don't want is us being enduring the thing that we might not want, but it actually leads us to something that's good. So at first, it's really about having our time to allow ourselves to just simply experience. When we allow ourselves to experience, instead of just simply judging, sometimes we judge it too early. And by judging too early, we're unable to truly experience what it's supposed to be. For example, maybe some new friends to meditation. You don't know what it is. I don't want to try that. But you have to give yourself that time to try and go, okay, it's definitely for me. Or, okay, it's not for me. But if you never try, you'll never really know. So with that, I was able to allow it to come. And then from doing meditations, what helped me let go of that expectation, allow myself to truly experience. But of course, on days that are just, as I mentioned before, I started to take pictures of things. So I'd walk around the temple or wherever I'm at and find just little random things that are beautiful that most people don't look at. And I started taking pictures of them and then posting them here and there with a little quote of something interesting. And that's what helped lift me up, realizing all the little bits of beauty all around us that sometimes we don't notice. So that's my little advice to you all is if you want some positivity in your life, start to look for the little things that are actually you're actually surrounded by positivity. But sometimes we're always looking at negativity. Our focus is too much on that fly in the cake instead of the actual cake. And that's usually how we are. So let's start looking at the whole cake. If there's a fly, we just get the fly out and then enjoy the cake. Okay. All right. Hello, Charity. It's nice to see you. I see your hands up. Yes.
I have a question for you. How
Mm-hmm.
do I know the difference if I'm experiencing fear or intuition? Because sometimes I can tell that it's my intuition keeping me safe, and sometimes I think my past bad experiences have made being afraid of certain things, even when maybe the people are not as bad as I think they are. I mean, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yes. Oh, there's a little feedback. Hold on. Sorry, let me. Okay. Oh, could you mute your mic? Just, I think it's just it's running back. Thank you. All right. So this one's actually a really interesting question. How to know the difference between that fear and intuition? Because sometimes it gets really blurry. What I recommend is have your mind at peace first. So if you're able to, have your mind calm, centered first, and then allow yourself to feel it again. And then you'll start to realize it more. It'll be more clear. This is what's great about meditation. It gives you that clarity. But sometimes we don't get that, what's it called? Sometimes we don't get that opportunity to clear our mind first. This is why I recommend, just like my master tells us, he gives us homework. He says every hour of the day, have 1 minute to center yourself. What he really wants us to do is to practice centering ourselves more often. That way we can use it when we need it. So in truth, he wants us to center as often as possible. So if you're able to stay centered, that way it's actually much more clear throughout the day. You also tend to be more content. Whatever's going on, it's going on. But you can actually still have your own peace and then able to see it more clearly. So what I recommend is, even if you only have a split second to think, or really a split second before that, center yourself. Let go first, and then come back to it. But if it's intuition toward the side of fear, as you just mentioned, it's very blurry. It can easily be just fear that feels like intuition. So give yourself a moment to just quick pause and then go on to it again. But thank you for your question, Charity. It was great to see you. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Last minute questions? Oh, I got some good ones today. So, it's always great to be here online with you all. And, I'm always here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The great thing is this Zoom room, we have so many wonderful programs. And if you ever have any questions or wonders, you can always send me direct messages. I'm very easy to find on social media. I'm on everything, and I actually just created a TikTok, though I don't have any videos yet, so don't expect anything yet. So I'm actually on almost everything. And I just try to be out there so people can get the knowledge that they need, or at least be available so people can ask if they have any questions. So before you all go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So everyone on YouTube and Facebook, take care. Those here on Zoom, I will be on a little bit longer if you'd like, so we can keep chatting if you'd like. But take care, and bye.